Take a look at all this stuff from an estate sale. A couple of estate sales and a garage sale. Most of this is from today. I threw in a couple items from the previous estate sale that I haven't had a chance to show you yet. One of those items is I got these poker chips, $5. I got 3 of these stacks. Let me see where the camera's at. Right about there. But anyways, these are like Las Vegas souvenir. Long story short, these are high quality. It's kind of like clay, and they're a little bit heavier. I got 3 of those stacks and a lot of loose ones. And I got all these for $5. But I've seen these selling lots. This many easily $100. Probably do like two $50 lots. That's just an estimate, guys. I just want to kind of give you an idea of the comps, but there's no specifics. But you're looking at $5 into, give or take $100, maybe more, maybe less. I picked up this little brass elephant. Been picking up a lot of brass. You want to try to get the bigger stuff, but even the small stuff sells pretty good. I have a giraffe that hasn't been selling for me, so what I think I'm gonna do is lot them together, make it like a little bit better, have like a little brass jungle lot, So I think I'm gonna do that, so that way people are more inclined to buy two or three of something in a lot than they are to buy like one single. So I think I'm gonna look and see what other brass pieces I have and make a nice little like safari lot. I picked these up today. I don't know how much these were, probably too much. They might be like $4, and they sell for about $15, $18. It's a pretty good condition, so I might get $18, $19. This is William 1972. It's a cake topper, wedding cake topper. And what happens is they go together like this. There's like a little plug in the shoe and a little spot, and it goes into her hand like he's trying to get away, But that goes on top of your wedding cake. But people like that vintage wedding cake toppers. Of course, they like the more, like the nicer ones, the more classy ones. But I thought that was real cool. 1972 vintage wedding cake topper. That's the kind of stuff I buy that stuff just because that's the kind of stuff I like to sell. Also, I went in to buy some stuff in the bathroom because I know health and beauty stuff sells pretty good. This is brand new in package. Everything in there was all the miscellaneous stuff was $1. So I just grabbed some bunch of stuff that was new in package. So whatever this is, $1, and I think that's what $15 to $20 for that guy. And then I got some shower steamers for $1. Yeah, it might be $15, but it's brand new. Got 2 of these. I'm gonna lot them together. What is this? Mary Kay Forever Orchid Body Lotion and Sugar Scrub. They're still sealed. So, again, $2 into $20, $25. Picked these up for $1. They had a whole bunch of makeup, but these are the only ones that were still sealed. CoverGirl lipstick, so $1. And they go for about $15 to $18 a piece. So that's real nice. Again, this stuff's real easy to ship. I did look at the jewelry. I'm missing a piece of jewelry. Not a big deal. But these are the 2 best pieces out of the 3. I usually don't mess with jewelry too much, but because everybody else gets to it. But I did get over there, and I found these. All the jewelry, they have like little bags, whatever. $3 for your jewelry. Can y'all see that? I don't think that camera's picking that up too good. But anyways, long story short, sterling silver. Saw it on the back. Took one of these off. It says sterling on the back. It's got like kind of a feather kind of design with the eagles in there. Anyways, these are going for about $60, $70 is what they're listed for on eBay. So $3 into $60, $70 maybe. That's pretty good. I did comp this while I was there. I took a picture of this little kind of shield or medallion type thing. I didn't see any names on it, but it did look pretty cool. Anyways, $3. Sells for about $25, $30. So another nice pickup. This was from a previous estate sale. I just picked this up because I thought it was cool. Large denim looking like soup mug. Got 2 of them. I wouldn't have picked it up if there was only one. But like I said, if you got a set of 2 then or a pair, then you got something. Picked these up today. Vintage baby stuff. Drewley's Tailored Baby. Like 4 little, what do you call those, bibs. I think it was like, I don't know. It wasn't priced, so anything that wasn't priced was $1. And then I got a vintage Baby Time receiving blanket. real good. Like I said, I like that vintage stuff, you know. So I got two of the vintage baby stuff. I picked this up for myself because I like to use those. I'd rather spend $1 at a estate sale than $5 or $6, you know, at the store. So I always look out for something I can use for myself. This is at a previous estate sale. It's an MP3 player. I think it might have been $3, but you know, $3. People still looking for this stuff. It's sealed in the package. Got a little dent in it, but it's all right. So I don't know, $3 into $20, $25 for an MP3 player, brand new in the package. They had that estate sale had a bunch of board games. They had a whole shed full of board games. Most of them that I looked at were they didn't have all the parts to them, but I did find this on the way out and opened it up. Real high quality. It's got a real thick wood board on there that people, you know, will kind of use for like decor or something, or they're like, you know, their spooky house or whatever. But it's kind of older one. Anyways, all the board games were $5. And I researched this when I got home. $60, $70, $80, $100. It's all over the place. But $5, and I'll take a closer look at it. That might be $5 into a $100 board game right there. You know, probably for the controversy or something. And then a different estate sale last week, I picked up a whole bunch of these vintage Fisher Price. These are the wooden ones. They're not in the best condition, but they are vintage. That one's wood. And then I got a few of the dogs. How many dogs did I get? 3 dogs. So I got 3 of the dogs. This one's ears kind of tore up. But Fisher Price is real hot right now. Because also I bought these, but at the same sale I bought some Fisher Price Loving Family. And I had a full family of those. And they sold instantly. They sold the same day for $55. So maybe I priced them too low. But I don't know. I'm going to lock these up. Got a real nice lot. A lot of different characters. Different color hair and stuff like that. With the wood bodies. And 3 of the dogs and 5 of the vehicles. So, you know, you make a little lot with the vehicles. You got something. So keep an eye out for Fisher Price. Fisher Price vintage stuff is real hot right now, guys. I went to... this was a couple weeks ago. Estate sale. With the first day, they were $5 a piece for these Intellivision. And I went back when it was half price day, so $2.50 would have made this $5 to $15, but I think I got them for $10. So I got all these Intellivision games for $10. So I like to sell stuff like that, so it'll be a nice little profit. I'll probably lot them all together, just be done with it. And then I also at that same estate sale bought this thing. It was on the last day, nobody bought it. They had it priced at $40 the first day. And then it was still there on the last day, so I was like, hey, you know, it would be $20 a day, but can I get it for $15? And they said yes. So it's like an ice cream cone doll, jumbo size. It's got some stains on the dress, but she's still got the hat and the ice cream cone. So $15 into probably, I don't know, $60 maybe. Might do that, but again, that's the kind of stuff I like to sell. And then I picked this up. I opened it up. It's all in there. The package is kind of tore up, but Sirius XM. People still want these, I guess. So it's $7. I think I paid $7 for it. But you look at $50 for that thing. Like I said, probably a brand new open box. But it don't look like it's ever been used. And then today I went to garage sale, picked up 2 items. This is the first thing I picked up. This was a dollar. But what I noticed here at the top is a Radko. And it's got the little Radko emblem on there. Anyways, $1. It's not the perfect condition. But anyways, the comps on this were $30. So I'll probably get $20, $25 for my $1 Radko Christmas ornament. I love doing my Christmas ornament. And then this was there too, brand new, sealed, $3 for the Sonicare. I was like, that's cool. I can probably get $20, $25 for it. I comped this, guys. That's listed for $300. And then, but more realistically, about $130. So I'll probably put mine at $120. $3 into $120. It's discontinued, and if you want this, is the only way to get it. But this thing brand new, sealed, so $3 into $120. That was my biggest pickup of the day. So I'm real happy, surprised by that, because I thought I was only going to get $25, but I'll probably get $125. So let me get this video over with. That's just some things that we're working on this week. I'm going to go. I got an auction tomorrow, and then I'm going to go back on the last day of the estate sale. They had a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm going to try to go and just clean them out for real cheap. Hopefully you'll see that video. Thanks for watching, guys.